Hey, so Sarah and David, we're actually talking about times I got injured when I was a kid. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, you get injured? Yeah, I do. Also, I'm using my new microphone here. Anyways, um, so yeah, I'm gonna be talking about the times I got injured as a kid. Okay, so the first time that I can actually recall that I got injured was in the backyard. You've seen downstairs, right? I've done some gaming videos on there. Well, actually, this isn't like you would think it is. Okay, so basically what happened was we had a backyard that really wasn't uh backyard. It was more like a patio that you would see guys getting drunk on. It's that kind of backyard. So I'd say about 10 yards out, we had maybe actually no, about 5 yards out, we had like a cinder brick wall, right? And this is where I considered the backyard to end, where that wall was. So all right, whatever. So we did some remodeling recently, and we had some boards out. Um, I was very very young, like when mom was still alive, so before 7, when my brother was like still 24. So um, actually, what happened was we were doing some remodeling, right? And so we had some. Actually, I'm gonna take this off because this is bothering me a lot. There we go. Okay, I can't do that. No, can't do that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna get this. Okay, so, anyways, we were doing some remodeling, and we had boards by the house, up against the house, right? So we're thinking, okay, well, we're just gonna leave this there, and then, you know, take them to my grandparents to burn them, right? Well, that didn't work out for me because I was still pretty young. Um, so my stupid self went out there. I had some cowboy boots on, those generic, pointed toes ones. So I went out there just to screw around because I was a little kid, and I decided to step on one of the nails just to push it down. I was like, let's probably push it down, so people don't step on it by stepping on it. So I did that, and the last thing I heard was, and I'm just like, well, dang. I took my boot off outside, and I saw blood on my toe. I'm just like, huh, that's not good. So I went back inside, and my finger's doing that. For some reason, I'm not sure why. It's not me doing it. I swear it's not me. Anyways, um, I went back inside, and mom saw it, and I don't know what happened or what we did, but it stopped bleeding. For some, I'm not sure. Okay, so the next one is actually how I got this scar right here. You see that scar right there? Oh, right there? Right there? That's actually, okay, so I got injured as a kid. Not something too bad, but when I'm hanging with the guys, we tend to do some pretty stupid stuff. So we were really into WWE, like, the old style, like Sin Cara, Rey Mysterio, Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, uh, Sting, uh, who else? John Cena, uh, the old guys, right? The really old guys, really old guys. So we were doing some WWE wrestling, and I actually lunged at my friend. He sidestepped me, and his window was right there and got me. It doesn't hurt anymore, but back when I first got it, man, I thought my nose was broken, just like it hurt a lot. So last thing I know what happened. I hit me with a seal. Bam! Didn't feel anything for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, it got me right. So I got like alcohol pads and some gauze and just like typed over my nose, just like that. We went back to wrestling because we're stupid. Um, so that was pretty fun for me. Um, yeah. Uh, Stupid thing. What else? I got injured a few times actually. Okay, so this one is actually pretty fun to tell because my brother can even verify this. You know. Um, so me and my brother were riding bikes down the steep hill, from my house. And we were just riding bikes like just some young bros, right? So I'm just riding down, and apparently I thought the front brake was better than the back wheel for some odd reason, and so I pulled it when I was going on the hill. I just pulled it, and I went flying over my bike, and I scraped all this right here that you see my mustache on. I freaking scraped that all to hell. So basically, what happened? I scraped all this up. This was a little scratched up, but the helmet, like right here, was like scraped all the way down. It was only styrofoam, so I mean, it wasn't that bad. But styrofoam ripped all the way off to the actual helmet itself, like where the foundation was. So, from my brother's perspective, what he did was he threw it in the highest gear his bike could go in, and rushed down to make sure I was okay. Now, traditionally, that's okay. Traditionally, I wouldn't have said anything, but that actually didn't go as planned as he wanted it to. So he thought it was just like not that bad. No, it was way worse. All this right here was just scraped up and bloody. So I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be okay. Few years off of school. No, whole week off school. I wasn't complaining, but for real, I had to make up all that. I had homework for a whole freaking week. Plus the school work I had to do. It was terrible. I didn't like it. I don't know what happened after that. Just whatever. Let's see what else. What else did I do? I just really stupid stuff when I was a kid. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So okay. So one time we were both young, so just keep that in mind. Me and my cousin went out to the barn, our grandparents, to play in some hay, right? Because we always play hay. You guys, if you have guys been to a farm where you can just play around, right? You've been on hay before. You played on hay before, right? Whether it was scround or round barrel, you loved playing on hay. Everyone did. So we got out playing on hay, right? We're like, yeah, I had a good time. Well, he easily jumped up on hay, right? He was just like just like get up there really fast, right? Well, me being bigger than him, climbed up a panel that we had up there. Just climbing up, trying to crawl up there. And there was a really unsafe bell that I didn't know about because I wasn't 1 second. I was thrown off the trailer. So, anyways, so we were actually I climbed up there. I grabbed a wire and pulled it down just to get up there, right? Well, I didn't know how big I was. I didn't know how heavy I was, actually. And what happened was I pulled it down on top of me. So I'm laying there going, get this off of me. He was strong enough, unfortunately. I'm not sure how. But I was like pushing like this. I couldn't get it up. And by the time this happened, hay was in my shirt, on my neck. Ugh, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. So it was all in my shirt, on me, in my face, in my eyes, on my neck. And I was just like, oh god, you know, I didn't like it. So he finally flipped it over. It was like 80 pounds. So yeah, I could have been crushed by that. I'm lucky I survived, but I had no video of it. Unfortunately, you guys can laugh at me. But yeah, it took two of us to get this thing off. Like I was pushing like this. I was trying to like get up over me, and he just flipped it over. So we just left. We didn't go back. I took a shower and I got back. Well, that night actually, because it was like 5 p.m. So I had to wait like about 3 more hours before I could actually get the hay off me and get to take a shower. But we weren't doing anything. We really weren't doing anything for the rest of the day. So I guess I have free pass. But I didn't wait like 3 hours. And I was like, no. This isn't gonna work. So I got my clothes on my suitcase, running to the bathroom, put some music on, hop in the shower, wash all that off. I was just like, oh, it felt so good to have water on me and get the hay off me. So that was great. I used tons of shampoo, tons of freaking conditioner, tons of body wash. I was like, yeah, I'm clean, right? So yeah, and yeah, that's basically what happened. What's that one? I think. I think. Alright, so me and my friends, we were playing a game, and they had a knife with them. Not anything like this size. It's more like a this size, but like I'm not sure. It's kind of like a pocket knife, just like a regular pocket knife, right? And so they said, we got an idea. Stuck it in the ground. I said, all right, cool. Let's do this. So they got like half their shoe off and decided it would be fun to get like your shoe and stick it in there. Well, me being young and not knowing what we were doing, decided to take a quarter of my shoe off and step on it. Well, that didn't work because I obviously got stepped in the foot. I believe it was like right by right where the ribbing is, right? It hurt a lot. I remember in my house, they patched it up, right back outside. So, I mean, yeah, I was just with the guys, and we did some stupid stuff. So, yeah, one more that I really wanted to tell you guys. What was it? Totally forgot what it was. What was it? I don't know what it was, but um, oh, okay, yeah. Um, I'm with my parents. Me and my cousin were riding horses. Wait for it. There we go. And so we ran horses in the pins, right? And so I was riding a stud, obviously, because why not? And my cousin was riding a mare. Well, that didn't work out well because he got bucked off and got in his freaking back against a pin, and she went somewhere. And me riding a stud, well, that's never a good idea. Don't ever try it. But I wanted to ride a stud because I had a friend. Anyways, um, I was running around his pin. This is like a square pin. It's like 10 by 10, right? 10 by 10 feet, something like that. 6 feet maybe, 6 by 6. I'm not sure, but um, I was riding it and he bucked me off because when he bucked me off, I hit the hay and feed thing. Um, it hurt pretty much. It hurt pretty bad. And honestly, I wasn't scared. Oh, jeez, that was not what I wanted to do. I wasn't scared. I was just hurt really bad. So I honestly didn't know what was going on. I was like, "Hey, this is cool," you know. And obviously, I didn't know what was going on. So I was just chilling. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just sitting there going, "Hey, pretty cool." So yeah, this is messing me up. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Can I? That's pretty good. But yeah, I had a lot. I did a lot of stupid stuff when I was a kid. So yeah, it was pretty fun. Getting injured isn't that fun, but it happens. Um, there was one that I knew I wanted to tell you guys before I started this video, and I don't know where it is now. Um. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got this now. So what happened was I was out with my friends, right? I was with my friend, and this was like I'm not sure what this was, but it was. You gotta stand up for this. So what happened was we were sitting. So we were at my friend's house, right? We're having a good time, right? Yeah, have a good time, right? So what happened was I was up in his loft, and me being the kind of guy I was sitting there going, yeah, this is fun. I want to spend the night up here. Obviously, I was kidding, and they were like, all right, we're gonna send up some freaking pillows and blankets. They sent those up. I was guys, I'm kidding. Come on, don't be like that. So they obviously was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, and they let me down. So they obviously got me down, and I was like, I'm not laying on the hardwood floor. So they're like, okay, well we got it, we'll get you down, and they actually got the cushions off the sectional that they had, the couch, and they lay them all out, like they lay them all out, right, all out. So I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be cool. Okay, this is gonna be fine. Well, I didn't know that they were actually gonna like freaking this whole freaking thing up where I was. So I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be pretty cool. I'm just gonna do something, and hopefully it won't turn out bad. So they end up doing something way worse. They actually got a um mattress, and they also got a freaking, I don't know, it's just stupid. They got a mattress and the cushions. I'm just like, guys, come on, this isn't a big deal. Like, I'm just gonna jump down and hopefully not break my neck. So they're like, no, you're gonna break your neck. Apparently, I'm not sure how they thought about that, but they're like, yeah, you're gonna break your neck if you try this. So like, whatever. So yeah, I wasn't really gonna do anything stupid. So whatever. And I jumped down and my legs buckled and I hit my right knee on the floor. That kind of hurt. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's about it. All I got for right now. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me subscribe. And as always, peace.